Sit your light skin ass down. We don't need no more. Sit your light skin ass down. We don't need no motherfucking motivation. Those speech. We don't need no fucking speech. Give us the goddamn ball. Get out the way. You're what the fuck I say. We the reason you still got you. We the reason you still got this job. You light skin ass nigga. They was talking about fire your ass before I got here. My freshman year. No, no. We turned this bitch around. Fuck you talking about? What? Boy, my grandma didn't want me to move out of state. Other than that, I'd have been at USC. Keep talking light skin ass nigga. Go get your clipboard. Your play is trash. I just make I just make this shit look good.
The Broncos will get us started with the opening kickoff.
I watched that little pitch shit. Nigga gonna pitch that bitch.
He'll bring it out. It's Burden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
From the gun. Give on the inside. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He's going to pass. Right down the middle.
Oh, what?
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there,
you get to the quarterback.
He just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo.
Well, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players involved in the game on the first play of the game. Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. And the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They keep attacking through the air. Got his man on the right. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. So much for firing to a stationary sit-down tight end. How about this guy working the corner and getting the first down?
These tight ends can do so much nowadays. You start to feature them, but you watch them on the corner route, man. Just push it vertical, push it to the corner. QB right on the same page with him. Throw the football out there, and he makes the catch.
Going up top on first down. Gets it out fast. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Cooper. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's now 2nd and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown Broncos! And they strike first.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Burden. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
Buffalo will take over first and 10.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this...
Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. Bulldozes him. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Cooper.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And his throw is incomplete. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Dumps it to the back. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Broncos headed quickly to the line. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. Touchdown, Broncos! A great catch and run for 6. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Burden. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be...
He's going to let it go. Snags it down the right side. Can anyone catch him? And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football, I got the speed, I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. the Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. And I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He wants to throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Broncos in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll run the sneak for it. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Yeah, he looks short of that play. And the quarterback sneak is such an easy play, and you trust it because the quarterback gets the ball right away. But that defensive line was having none of it. Failed 4th down. Big-time stop for this defense.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quick pass on the jet motion. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
He'll call for the fair catch here. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for it all. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty.
Shit, I was trying to get right there in between Buffalo.
The Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Boise State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burden. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
You can't get a perfectly big.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Right.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. On first down, here comes this offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I didn't do that. You moving on your own.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close
I'm
to
blue.
getting a lot more, but
I'm
he's
on
got the
Ellis.
first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's got room. There to make the tackle, but the big blow is
What you talking about what I'm doing to him? I'm not sliding him. I'm just telling them what to do. The other people. What they got to do with you?
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I got one on playing on that
Relying on
side.
that running game, and it works for about
No, I
3
didn't.
yards to the 31.
I put one on
You know,
me.
it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs
I threw-
manageable. The way
I
you
threw-
do that is by having success.
You was
like
in the
that,
middle at the time.
running
You wasn't even
football
on that
first
dude.
down.
He'll throw one to his right. To the end zone, and
Yes.
he's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense
Yeah.
gets the ball back for its
That
own.
nigga was on Castro because he got the fucking pass interference. Man, you worry about defensive line. What does it matter?
Time to close the distance between himself and the intended
I was
target.
about to wear
and
wrong
his speed
shit.
got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Fires and picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He's going to pass on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Looking to throw on second down. Now adjusting. He'll fire to his right. And he hauls it in at the 25. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
I have to get back there.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
I'm bringing down my Seahawks.
He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Yeah, we tried. I did. I hit it. I thought that nigga flipped in there like
from
that.
the 47 on first down. He wants to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB.
Yeah, that.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Get out of there.